Okay, Vaughan, in this video I would like to speak more with you about the style of teaching. What's the difference? I mean, why should someone from Slovakia consider studying in the UK and especially at Essex?
Sure. So with the courses and style of teaching, a lot of it depends on, for one, maybe what course you do. So if you do maybe sort of more arts-based subjects, like history or literature, you maybe spend sort of about 8 to 10 hours a week in lectures. Whereas if you did more science-based subjects, you'd spend maybe up to 30 hours a week in sort of labs. And one of the best things sort of we do is the way you would look at sort of your education is there's a combination of seminars, lectures, practical work, and some courses sort of work placements as well. And we really sort of try and get our students to study independently as well. So for example, you pick like a humanities subject, you'd have maybe sort of like a 2-hour lecture on something, or you'd have like a 1-hour seminar where you can debate and discuss your own ideas with your, not just the academic that's there, but your course mates as well. And one of the best things about coming to study in the UK is that we really encourage people to pursue their own interests. And because we offer at Essex a range of degrees, and in those degrees a range of modules, you will ultimately be able to find something you're really, really interested in. And we try and encourage our students to really pursue their own personal interests alongside their teaching, so they can combine the two together. Because, if you go into university, if you study something you enjoy, you're ultimately going to get the best out of it. And I'd say that's one of the most important things that the UK has to offer, is that we offer this really unique way of looking at education that, as well as coming out with a first class education, you also come out having studied something that you really enjoyed too. So it's those two things together that I think really sets the UK apart in terms of coming to that study.
But you hit it perfectly, because I perceive university education is finally the chance that you choose exactly what you like, and you can get all the information on the subject, which you really would like to do in the future, or which you really want to dedicate yourself. Absolutely. High school is maybe just to a between part from the elementary school, but university is one time only, I think so. Yeah. And guys, from my point of view, or my advice, if you want to do something memorable, education in UK, especially at Essex, could be good choice. Yeah. Speaking about professors or lecturers, what are their background, or who are they?
So a lot of our academics, they'll have gone through some will go through the traditional route the students do. They've done a bachelor's, their master's, PhD, and then sort of gone into academia that way. And a lot of our academics sort of pursue quite sort of different topics that you wouldn't find elsewhere. For example, some of the guys who do art history, rather than sort of your traditional approach to art history, where you look at paintings and the Baroque period, that sort of thing. One of them is a specialist in tattoos. Another is a specialist in sort of architecture, and we try and, with a lot of our courses, really offer a different approach to it. So art history is one of those things where you think, I'm going to be looking at paintings and painting collections, which you will do to a certain extent, but we try and offer something, like I was saying before, slightly different that you wouldn't necessarily find normally at a university. It's quite a lot of the interests are quite niche, but with that, we find our students really, really enjoy it and are really enthusiastic, because they're not going to get something at Essex that they would get anywhere else.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
No problem.
And let's see I would put it like this. Everything in life which has some value, I think so, it costs something. Yeah. And in our next video, I would go through student financing and tuition fees.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
No problem.